Hey guys. Okay, so I apologize that the video took a couple of days. I am a single mom with 3 kids and I own my own business, so sometimes making videos can be tough. But I want to get right into what I discovered. And I say this because I rewatched episode 2, and as promised, I'm going to rewatch every episode and really go through now that we have so much information. Now, one of the biggest things that I'm going to start with in episode 2, I'm going to go to the end and say, Kratz, you are a liar. And Kashish, the deputy of police, you are a liar. Link, you are a liar. Colburn, you are a liar. Forgetting the setup part, but everything that you guys talked about in your depositions was fucking nightmare. It was a nightmare watching you guys. You guys screamed guilty off the top of your head. I mean, it was pathetic. Now, why do I say that? This is why I say that. During the depositions in the month of October of 2005, a lot of people are under the misconception that that Avery was suing for $36 million for his 18 years in jail. No, that's not why he was suing. He was suing because in 1995, he could have been released, and these motherfuckers kept him in jail long after he should have been kept in jail. That's why he was suing for $18 million, for $36 million. It was not for the 18 years. Now, when people discuss the insurance and how insurance would have paid for it, wrong again. And I got confirmation on this, that the insurance company wasn't going to pay due to the nature of the allegations. In layman's terms, what does that mean? That these people fucked up so bad that the insurance company said, fuck you, we're not going on the hook for it. So what does that mean? That means that the county, the sheriff, which was this Kashish, and the DA were all on the hook for this money. And no insurance company was going to cover it. I know there's a lot of bullshit that went around about how it was their house insurance and this insurance and that insurance. No, here's the bottom line. The insurance company that the county, that the state would normally cover for lawsuits, for even people getting out of jail, was not covering this under any circumstances due to the fact that it was the nature of the allegations, which obviously the insurance company looked at it and said, okay, there's something bigger going on here. We're going to fucking lose. And nobody likes to lose in a courtroom, especially nobody wants to lose $36 million. So I apologize, folks, because I said that there were only 2 people in this setup. No, you know what? I was dead wrong. The people in this setup are the DA, the sheriff who happened to retire in 2003, funny how that is, which is this Eugene Kashish. You know him, the one that framed Avery's picture, because most fucking detectives frame pictures of sketches that they did. Get the fuck out of here. That's something that's used in the music industry, where people will frame a gold album or a platinum album. You don't frame a fucking criminal's picture. I mean, literally, if you think about it, it's kind of fucking sick. So that's why all this bullshit back and forth about the insurance, no. The bottom line is they would have been on the hook for it. They would have had to pay out of their own pockets, and they are not going to let that happen. Now, to further show in proof part 3 that this was the setup by them, once they found the car, which again is a whole separate issue, but once they found the car, they had said that the car, is there any other evidence that you found? One cop was talking to another cop, and they said, no, that's all we got so far. So the other cop said, did you arrest him yet, or is he in custody yet? No. Think about that, guys. There were 10 fucking people living on that property. So why would you rule out Stephen Avery? You hadn't found a key yet. You hadn't found anything yet. You hadn't found prints yet. So why would you tell him, why would you ask the other cop if he was in custody? Wow. Now, I know that this is something that has been talked about before. Sean Atwood spoke about it. Clan of Clans spoke about it. But really, it was kind of mind-blowing to me, and I know that there's a lot of people that haven't listened to them yet, or, you know, are just getting into the case. So yeah, think about that. 10 people living on that property, 2 of them had major criminal records, and just in Avery's house alone. Earl was convicted of molesting his daughter or something like that. Don't misquote me. And Chuck has always been in trouble with the law. Stephen had no trouble. He had bullshit trouble until Miss Sandy came along, who was also depoted, who, if you also watch into a deposition, she said, I never said this. I never said that. It's fucking amazing how a story changes when your cop husband is not there to protect you. Okay? So that's that with the insurance. So again, I'm going to repeat this. Insurance would not cover it due to the allegations and the nature of the allegations. Problem solved. Done. Finished. Move on. Okay. Ryan, Mike Halbach, and Scott were handing out stuff on the morning of, and I assume it's morning, it was bright out, in the morning of Teresa, I think it was November 6th, November 5th or 6th. I really don't remember. It could have been the 4th. They were handing out flyers and stuff to go find Teresa. Actually, I think it was on the 4th, but to go find Teresa. Now, what I find interesting about this is, and it's something, again, I did not catch the first time, is that we all know from pictures later on that it was dark out when Teresa's car was found. So please explain to me how, when they were doing the handouts of the flyers and stuff, they already knew the car was found. So why are they telling people not to look for, you know, if you find the car, don't touch anything, blah, blah, blah. That would explain, aside the fact if they're guilty or not, that would explain the smirks on everybody's faces. Because they already knew the fucking car was found. Why are you sending people on a wild goose chase telling them, well, if you find the car, blah, 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 you already fucking knew it. Somebody needs to explain this to me because I don't get it. I don't understand why you would do that unless you're guilty of something, but okay, that's neither here nor there. Now, the other thing that I found to be very important is that the guy who gave the first press release from Calumet County when Kratz first got involved, he had made a comment, and you know, it's almost comical, but it's not, because it's 2 people's lives that they fucked with. But he goes on to say that the only role, now only, is to provide, and this is quote unquote verbatim, is to provide resources that can further their investigation. He also goes on to say that we needed them, and we needed the items for them to bring to conduct searches, and they provided that piece of equipment. Now, knowing everything we know now, tell us what you're saying. You needed them to provide a key. You needed them to provide DNA analysis. And isn't it odd that the Manitowoc police did supply you with equipment? They did supply you with evidence in order for you to conduct proper searches. Funny how that sounds. So, you know, he also had a smirk on his face, and so did Kratz. And why did they have smirks on their face? Because he didn't want to lie. He didn't want to sound like he was lying. And really, folks, he wasn't lying. They did supply equipment. They did supply the products that brought him to a proper search. They supplied all the fucking evidence. Duh. Ding, 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 ding. This isn't fucking rocket science. So all this is like making my blood boil. Then you have Kratz, who I fucking can't stand. So you have Kratz, who sits there with this smug little smirk on his face that you just want to take your fist and punch it through a fucking wall. So Kratz, and don't worry, Kratz, I'm not going to harm you. I don't even know where you are. I'm in Florida, you're in Wisconsin, so don't worry about it. But the fact he just gives you this smug smirk and makes a comment like the positive ID, once the positive DNA analysis, how the fuck do you know it's going to be a positive DNA analysis, loser? Think about it. How are you going to know that? Unless you knew that the DNA was planted. And you're such a narcissistic fucking piece of shit that that's okay by you. You're okay with that. You say, you know what? As long as I look good, as long as it's all about me, isn't it, Kratz? So when you piece episode 2 together, it just makes your fucking blood boil. You just want to hurt somebody because there is just so many little things that we now know. And I just want to get a message to the people involved in the setup. You are going to go down. You are going to get discovered, and you are going to be known for the piece of shits that you really are. I don't care how many books you think you're going to sell. There is a petition right now. I didn't want to forget this. There's a petition right now for Kratz losing his law license, which he very well should. I got news for you. I would leave my 11-year-old daughter alone in a room with Avery and Brandon a hell of a lot faster than I would ever leave him alone with Kratz. I would be more worried about Kratz with my daughter than I would with Avery and Dassey. That is how convinced I am that they are innocent and did not do this crime. So, Kratz, there's a petition going around, and you, being a little pussy that you are, decided that I'm going to ask my viewers if they can report it and put it down. Is there a reason why you couldn't do it yourself? And I'm going to leave a link to, once the website's done, which is going to be done shortly, and it's going to show on there. I have a copy of this, post that he did. It is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my life. And you have all his little groupies go, yes, we'll do it. We reported it. You're a fucking attorney. You're supposed to be this big old, wonderful attorney, this hotshot attorney. You can't fucking even report your own goddamn petition. You are pathetic. And you know what, Kratz? And Kashish and Link and Colburn, the whole nation is going to know what you did and how you did it by the time this is all over. So, for now, peace out. Don't forget to check out my other videos. Again, the website's going to be done by the end of the week. And make sure you go to groups on Facebook, Uncensored, Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey, When Cops Are Corrupt. Check out Making a Murderer Facebook group. Check out Sean Atwood videos, Clash of Clan videos. And that's it. Guys, have a great day. Peace out.